Hi! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make this animation. If you are just starting to learn After Effects, you can orient to the pop-up hotkeys in the left area of the screen. Also in this tutorial, I will be using the Motion Tools Pro plugin from Motion Design School. It's free, so I suggest you install it. It will make the process of creating the animation much easier. I will leave the link to the plugin in the description. Also, subscribers of my Patreon can download the project file, where there will be materials ready for animation and already completed animation to study. So, let's get started. Select all layers except the layer with the letter B and turn off their visibility. Lock the layer with the letter B so you don't accidentally move it. Next, draw the path that our first line will follow. You can draw it however you want. The main thing is that there should be round and smooth shapes, and the end should pass vertically right above our letter. Next, let's rename and change the color of the layer with the line so that it doesn't get confused. Let's open the shape settings, and in the line cap option, we'll specify a round cap. Click on Add and select Trim Path. Set End to 0. Set keyframes, and after 40 frames, set keyframes to 100%. Select the keys and press F9 to change the animation graph to Easy Ease. Open the graph editor and set the smoothing for the second key to about 15%. We can't see the animation yet because we need to shift the start keys of the animation. I'm going to shift them 3 frames forward. If you want the line to be longer, you can shift more. You should also turn on motion blur on the line. Then the edges will be a bit blurred. The last keyframe of the start parameter is better shifted closer to the end parameter key, so that the line at the end disappears suddenly. Crop the layer at the moment the line disappears. Then we move on to animating the letters. Crop the start, animate the position, rotation, and scale parameters. Set the keys, and after 10 frames, copy them. We should shift the layer back a bit by 1-2 frames. Set the scale to about 20-25%, rotation to 90 degrees, and shift the position to the end of the line. Three frames earlier, shift the position down. The scale keys are smoothed by pressing F9. Select the rotation and position keys and add the elastic effect via the Motion Tools Pro plugin. In the effect, set the amplitude to 200, the frequency to 140, and the decay to 50. Move the rotation and scale keys slightly forward. The animation of the letter B is complete. Let's tweak some more details. You can also animate the path parameter of the line to add dynamics. Now do the same for the rest of the letters. but change the line animation and its trajectory slightly. Each line will be animated for 15 frames and shifted forward by 4 frames relative to the previous one. The rotation of the letter can be made different for more variety of movement. To smoothly blur the letters, we can add the echo effect using these parameters. Once you have animated all the letters, you can proceed to animate the dot above the letter I and change its color. Go to second 2 and frame 28. Set the keyframes for position and opacity, and move them by 5 frames forward. On the current frame, move the dot up the position and set the opacity to 0%. Add the elastic effect to the position parameter using the Motion Tools plugin. Adjust it the way I did. We need the letter I to bounce off the point at the moment of the bump. To do this, select the layer with the letter and press Ctrl-Shift-D, but on a new layer, remove the echo effect and link the layer with the dot at the moment of the bump. To change the color, add the adjustment layer and add a fill effect to it. Animate the color parameter. At the moment of collision, the color will be white, and on the next frame, it will be black. Then select all the layers and press Ctrl-Shift-C to create a pre-composition from them. We will then create a solid layer as the background and animate the fill effect on it. As you can see, the outline of the letters came out sharp due to the echo effect. To fix this, let's add the Fastbox blur effect to the animation layer with a blur parameter set to 1. Then add the levels effect and adjust it as I have. Now everything is finished. Thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. If you want to see more tutorials like this, then give it a like. I wish you good luck in improving your skills.